Lancer fans, and welcome to Lawrence High School here in Lawrence, Massachusetts for this matchup in varsity soccer between the Dracut Middies and your Lawrence High School Lancers. We are underway here from Lawrence, and we have a whistle just as the opening kickoff happens, and so we will be underway in just a moment here. We want to thank our crew for making tonight's broadcast possible. Up here in the booth, we have Eli, our camera operators down below, our Saul and Eli, our producers, Mr. Luis Lopez. My name is Jay Oza, and thank you, as always, for joining us here on LPS Media, your home for Lawrence Lancers athletics. Underway here with Lawrence possession in the midfield area. The Lancers come into the game with a record of 0-3-1. Their highlight of the season so far, a 0-0 draw against Andover. A strong achievement for the Lancers, giving chase here in the offensive zone. Melvin Velez, number 16, deep into Dracut territory. First minute of play here from Lawrence. Dracut, meanwhile, a record of 1-4. They got their first win of the season against Haverhill, 3-2, looking to continue the momentum. The Lancers will have a corner kick here in the first minute of play, trying to capitalize. The kick comes from the near side. Good placement to the back of the box, and it rolls out of bounds. And Dracut will take over with a goal kick. The goal kick will come from the freshman, Noah Gilliland. Dracut Middies with two freshman goalkeepers. Noah Gilliland getting the start here. Retrieves the ball, and here in the second minute of play, we'll get it back into play. Beautiful evening here in the Merrimack Valley, about 70 degrees at kickoff. Perfect weather for these two teams in the MVC-2 battle here at Veterans Memorial Stadium. Here's a pass to the near side. Nice ball for Velez. And it's knocked away by Trey Lewis, number 3, the sophomore. Trey Lewis gets it out of bounds to stop the threat, but it does result in a corner kick for Lawrence High. Second corner kick of the game here early in the first half. Sent to the back of the box once again. The header is saved by Noah Gilliland. Great opportunity for the Lancers early. Another deep corner to the far side of the box. And Gilliland was in the right spot. And he will punt out to midfield, gets it to the near side. First touch goes to Lawrence. Alan Morales gets the head on it. And Dracut controls. Lancers regain possession. Maldonado loses it. And we have a whistle on the far side of the field here. It's going to be a free kick coming up for the Middies. The Lancers retreat back onto defense. And Dracut gets set to take the free kick. The Lancer starting goalkeeper is Jared Martinez Mejia. Here's the free kick, intercepted by Lawrence. Now the Lancers have a chance to counterattack. Nice move there by Osvaldo Novas. Sends it up ahead. This is Cardona. Cardona trying to make a move. Cardona looking for a shot. He's tripped up. The Lancers looking for a whistle, and they will get a free kick here in the 4th minute of play. Lancers lining up for the free kick here. Now into minute number 5. First half action here from Lawrence. Dracut against LHS. The referee making sure the Dracut defense is properly away from where the free kick will be taking place. They have 10 yards, and that is where they will set up the box. Here's the kick. It's lofted high over the crossbar, and it'll be a goal kick. The Lancers can't convert there. Osvaldo Novas, number 11 for Lawrence High, taking the free kick. Lofted it nicely, but it goes just over the crossbar. And after 5 minutes, 0-0 here in Lawrence. Lancers get a turnover here, deep into Dracut territory. Lancers have it once again. Dracut not able to sustain any offense. Centering pass now up the middle, and the save is made by Gilliland. Nice easy rolling attempt finds its way to the freshman, and the middies will try to go on the attack here. It's punted well past midfield, and the Lancers retreat to collect it, send it to the near side. And the ball goes out into touch here on the near side. Dicky Maldonado giving chase. Dracut throws it in. Trey Lewis, the sophomore, sends it in. This is Fazio on the near side. Nice ball up ahead looking for Abdul Mahmoud. But the ball goes out into touch. And we're going to have a free kick here for the middies on the near side of the field. The west side of the field. And it will be Abu Mahmoud. Nice ball into the middle. The header attempt is up in the air. It's punched away by Martinez Mejia, and Martinez Mejia collects it. Great job by the keeper, Jared Martinez Mejia, with the initial punch and then the save. Here comes Lawrence High on the counter attack. This is Cardona. And it's sent out into touch over on the far side. That was Dracut's first real chance on offense. And the Lancers already on the counter attack. Nice move by Lawrence. Centering pass into the middle is sent away. The Lancers trying to punch one in here in the first half. This is Ritchie with the centering pass. Here's a chance for Lawrence from the top of the box. Now sent to the near side. Left-handed shot! Goal! Brandon Cardona, the left-footed missile finds the back of the net. What a shot by Cardona. And he beats the freshman Noah Gilliland, and the Lancers take a 1-0 lead here. Their first goal of the season, and it comes here in the 8th minute of play. Right back to the action on the other side of the field. The keeper takes a spill. Martinez Mejia gets back into position, and it goes out of bounds, out into touch over the goal line for what will be a Dracut corner kick. That was an absolute rocket by Cardona to open the scoring here this evening. Settled it nicely, and with the left foot just drilled it into the back of the net. Great moment for the Lancers. Meanwhile, here's the corner kick, headed away by Lawrence. Second attempt, defended by the home team. Comes all the way out to Trey Lewis. And out into touch. Last touched by Dracut, and the Lancers will have a goal kick. Goal kick comes short. Here's Osvaldo Novas, back to the keeper, Martinez Mejia. Novas gets it back. Now he's going to look up the near side for Morales. Back into the middle. Lancers trying to work it patiently up the field, but they turn it over. The pass intended for Morales here on the near side. Here's Fazio with the throw-in, headed out of bounds by Brian Moraes, the sophomore. Throw in for Lawrence High. Coming out of the pack with it is Novas. Long ball up ahead, but the freshman keeper Gilliland will come out and collect it. 10 minutes gone here in the first half. Velez trying to center it, but good defense by Lawrence High. And Velez on the near side took a spill. He gets up. See if the trainer will come out to attend to Velez. He's back into the action. And the Lancers will have a free kick. It will be Cardona to take the free kick. The Lancers with a chance to go up 2-0 here. Cardona, the goal scorer in the 8th minute of play. Cardona with the left-footed rocket. Let's see what he comes up with here with the left foot going for the back post. And Cardona has his second goal of the game. Brandon Cardona, perhaps with the assist from Dicky Maldonado, might have been tipped in at the last second. The keeper, Noah Gilliland, looks like he hit his head on the post on the far side. That was an absolutely perfect free kick by Cardona. And here in the 12th minute, the Lancers go up 2-0. After consulting with the official scorer up here in the booth, the goal was not tipped in, and that goal will be awarded to Cardona, his second of the game. And Cardona proving to be problematic for the Dracut Middies, now down in a 2-0 hole. The Lancer offense is cooking their first 2 goals of the season as they convert on the free kick deep in Midi territory. And that was just a gorgeous free kick from the near side. Perfectly lofted to the back post. The Lancers on top here. 2-0, 27 minutes remaining here in the first half. Ball goes out into touch for a Lancer corner kick here. 13th minute of play. And it will once again be Cardona to take the corner. Lancers with their first 2 goals of the season. They come 4 minutes apart. Here's Cardona. Another nice ball to the back post. Headed away by Dracut. Second chance opportunity out into touch for a goal kick. Well played on defense by Brian Moraes to head that one away. The Lancers couldn't convert on the corner or the second chance opportunity. And now Noah Gilliland will set up the goal kick for the visiting Middies. Sends the goal kick right up the middle of the field. First touch headed away by Jason Fazio. Dracut with one good offensive opportunity. That's a nice ball up the far side. Both teams giving chase. Dracut the first touch, but it's now out into touch over on the far side where the Middies will have to collect it, and they will have a throw in here in the 15th minute of the first half. Dracut with the throw-in, trying to go on the attack here. 15th minute of play in the first half. Long throw-in. First touch to Lawrence, headed back out. Dracut trying to collect it on the far sideline. Last touch by Lawrence. Throw-in for Dracut. Thrown right into the Lawrence defense. And the Lancers will let that one go out of bounds into touch for a goal kick. Goal kick comes short again for Lawrence High. They're going to try to work it up the near sideline. Sent deep up ahead. On the near side, it's Quinones sending it into the middle. Nice job by Cardona, sending it on net. Nice save there by Gilliland. Cardona going for the hat trick in the first 16 minutes of play. Punted away by Gilliland. Lawrence High on the attack again. This time on the near side, Maldonado trying to get it inside to Quinones. That's Jacob Kaye, number 18 here on the near side, sending it out into touch for a Dracut throw-in. First touch goes to Maldonado, sent into the middle. Cardona, lethal with that left foot. Again, looking for the hat trick. Going for the near side top corner. Couldn't keep it down, though. 17 minutes into the game. Goal kick coming up for Dracut. The defender takes the goal kick. Headed forward by Maldonado. Novas on the far side. Novas gaining momentum, trying to center it. Novas still, and he has it tapped away by Fazio. Now a centering pass into the middle. Cardona in the neighborhood, but Gilliland collects. And Dracut will have the chance to clear. (2-0) Lancers leading the middies here in Lawrence. Here's Diaz. Sends it high into the air as the Lancers are able to clear for the moment. Headed forward by Dracut. Out into touch on the far side. Dracut will throw in. It's Haraji, the senior, to throw it in for the visiting middies. Throw in is deflected away by Lawrence. It'll result in a corner kick. The Lancers can't control. Instead, they deflect out into touch over the goal line. And Dracut will have a chance to cut the lead in half if they can convert on the corner kick. Here in the 18th minute. First touch goes to Lawrence, headed back by Cardona. And now the Lancers trying to counterattack, but out into touch on the near side. Last touched by Osvaldo Novas. Throw-in coming up on the near side for Dracut. Jack Buxton, another freshman in the Dracut lineup, gets ready to throw it in. Sends it down the sideline. And the Lancers clear towards the middle. Here comes LHS now. Nice ball up ahead to Jacob Kaye. Here is Kaye sending it on net. He fires it wide. The save is made by Gilliland. Great attempt off the right foot of Jacob Kaye. 19th minute now. Here in the first half. It's been all Lancers so far. One great opportunity when the score was 0-0 for Dracut. But Jared Martinez Mejia made the save. So here we are after 2 goals by Cardona. The Lancers on top. All the way on net and into the back of the net from 20 yards away. The Lancers have made it 3-0. The defender from 20 yards away lofted it to the net. And Lawrence High in the driver's seat, 3-0. From the far side, number 2, Derek Navichoke makes it 3-0 Lancers in the 19th minute. Centering pass, Cardona scores! A hat trick for Cardona! A perfect centering pass! And Cardona heads it in from about 8 yards away. 3 goals in the first half for Cardona. What a night for the Lancer offense after being stifled for the early part of this season. The Lancer offense explodes for 4 first-half goals, and Dracut has to call timeout here in the 21st minute. What a night for the Lancer offense. Here is the scoring summary so far here from Veterans Memorial Stadium in Lawrence. In the 8th minute of play, Cardona with a left-footed rocket found the back of the net. Only 4 minutes later in the 12th, Cardona off a free kick from the near side lofted it to the far side and scored a back post goal there in the 12th minute for Cardona. And then in the 19th minute, Derek Navichoke from the far side, about 20 yards from goal, lofted one past the keeper, Noah Gilliland. And just a moment ago, a centering pass to the head of Brandon Cardona finds the back of the net. That was in the 20th minute. His 3rd goal of the game, his 3rd goal of the first half. Throw your hats onto the field, my friends. It's a hat trick for Brandon Cardona. A rare achievement. A very special night for Cardona and the Lancers. And to do it all within 20 minutes. This is truly a night that the senior Cardona will not forget anytime soon. 4-0 the score here from Lawrence as the Middies will try to get their offense in gear. The Lancers have been absolutely relentless here in this first half. You'll see what the Middies can do to try to keep this interesting, but for now, the Lancer offense just looking unstoppable against Dracut's defense and their freshman goalkeeper, Noah Gilliland. Tough night for him, but a good learning experience for the freshman going up against the striker, Brandon Cardona, and his teammates. 18 minutes to play here in the first half. Dracut with possession. Cardona trying to take it away. Out into touch over the far sideline. It'll be Dracut's throw in here. Cleared away by Lawrence High. Ball crosses midfield. And the Lancers relentless here. Great ball up the near side. Jacob Kaye touches it last out into touch over the goal line, and it'll be a goal kick coming up for the Middies. "17 minutes to play in the half. Gilliland gets set to take the goal kick. Goal kick, first touched by Alan Morales. Now to the near side. Dracut trying to keep possession. Stolen by Lawrence. Lancers up the near side again. This one cleared away by Jack Buxton of Dracut. Now the Lancers trying the middle lane here. Left-footed shot, tipped away, and the near side attempt was saved by the defender. Number 13, Jack Buxton, in the right place at the right time. He saved his keeper, Gilliland, and the Lancers are denied their 5th goal of the night. Buxton clears it for Dracut, but the Lancer defense right there at midfield ready. Nice pass up ahead to Cardona. Cardona looking to the far side. Great ball! And the shot goes wide and high from Oscar Ortiz. And Cardona is going to take a rest. Maldonado comes back into the game, and Cardona comes to the near side to have a seat. He'll get quite the reception from his teammates after scoring thrice here in the first half. 16th minute here in the first half. 26th minute, beg your pardon. Out into touch. Last touch by Lawrence High. Now Dracut will throw in from the near side with an opportunity to cut into the Lancer lead. Buxton with the throw in. First touch from Ritchie. Sent out over the goal line for a corner kick. Drake gets set for the corner kick here, coming from the near sideline. With the right foot, headed back, deflection, and the Lancers trying to chase it down and send it back up the field, but out into touch. It was not touched by a Lancer player, so Lawrence High gets to throw in. And Dracut sends it back into the middle. The Lancers trying to clear close to the midfield area, and Dracut keeps the pressure on. Shot sent high over the head of Jared Martinez Mejia. The Lancers will get a goal kick with 13 and a half minutes to play here in the first half. Here's the goal kick. Nice accuracy on the goal kick as the Lancers control here. Good passing in tight spaces, but Buxton clears it away. And Mejia will choose to play that ball here on the near side. Martinez Mejia's punt goes past midfield, and now here come the Lancers once again. Brian Moraes gets a clear for Dracut, but Lawrence has it right back on the far side. Here's the pass up ahead. Dracut intercepts. Now Lawrence intercepts. And the two teams volley for position here at midfield. Now sent to the near side. Armano is taken down by the defender. Could have a free kick coming up here. The foul will be on Dominic Armano for the tackle. And it'll be a free kick coming up for the Middies. Denzel Thema, number 25 in the white uniform, gets set to take the free kick. Nice leg on the kick. And that could be a penalty coming up for Dracut. Could have been a handball in the box. Let's see what the referees say. It will indeed be a penalty kick, and Abu Mahmoud will take the penalty. Here in the 29th minute after the handball in the box, can Dracut get on the board with Abu Mahmoud? Takes the penalty and he finds the back of the net. 4-1. Dracut is on the board. In the 29th minute, Abu Mahmoud, the senior for Dracut, wearing the number 10 uniform, makes it 4-1. Just over 10 minutes to play now in the first half. '30th minute of action here in the first half. Alan Morales from the near side to throw in. Nice long throw. Gets it past midfield, or almost past midfield, but Dracut has it. Matthew Lewis has it intercepted, and the Lancers able to take over. Here's Novas with the left foot. Dracut collects it, sends it back to the keeper, Gilliland. First touch to Maldonado with the head. Dracut sends it over to the far side. Well played, though, by the Lancer defense. Out into touch, far side of the field. Dracut throws it in, but the Lancer defense, once again, ready. They're not going to let it go to the keeper. They play it. And we have a whistle here in the box. Could it be another handball inside the box? The referee blows the whistle as there was a little bit of confusion there between the two Lancer defenders if they were going to let it go to the keeper or if they were going to try to turn around and clear it. But in the confusion, the pass goes off the hand of one of the Lancer defenders. And once again, Abu Mahmoud is there for a penalty opportunity. Mahmoud into the back of the net once again. His second goal of the game. And a 4-0 lead is now 4-2. In the 32nd minute of play, Abu Mahmoud has his second goal, both on penalties. And after scoring the first 4 goals of the game, the Lancers have conceded 2 in a row, both due to handball violations in the box resulting in penalty kicks. Abdurraham Abu Mahmoud, the senior for Dracut, 2 penalty kick goals for him on the evening. Now the Lancers will try to extend their lead. They've owned the time of possession here so far this evening. But Dracut, from the penalty spot, have earned a pair of goals. The whistle here close to midfield. Foul goes on Lawrence. 7 minutes to play here in the first half. And here comes the free kick from Denzel Tema. A whistle here in the box. The Lancers looking frustrated again as they're trying to clear it. Lancers at first thought possibility of offsides, and now they have been called for the third time a handball in the box. And Abu Mahmoud has a chance for a hat trick, all on penalty kicks, all thanks to handballs. Here we go, Abu Mahmoud. No good. It goes. Wide left from Abu Mahmoud. He can't capitalize on the penalty kick. And so we're still at 4-2 here in Lawrence. The Lancers want to call timeout and talk things over. Lancer head coach Edgar Escalante. If I were him, I might consider telling his team about clearing the ball from the penalty box. Lancers 3 times with handballs inside the box. And Mahmoud goes 2 for 3 from the penalty spot. Y'all, what am I paying you guys for? Come on, get these calls right. Well, they kick off from the middle. But then why do they kick off from the center then? That should be a goal kick then. Kick off from the center after a time. All right, from the far side of the field is Cardona. Cardona with the left foot, looking for the middle, through the box, and out of bounds. Cleared out past midfield by Dracut. Dracut to the near side, trying to work their way up the middle. Cardona looking for a pass to the far side, but the keeper, Gilliland, collects it. Time running out here in the first half. 36 minutes into the first half. And a throw in coming up. So, friends, LPS media viewers, after consulting with the official scorer, it has been determined that the last attempt by Abu Mahmoud was in fact a goal. There was some confusion here amongst the official scorers in the booth. But after much deliberation and getting word from the on-field referees, the score is 4-3. Abu Mahmoud with a hat trick after scoring in the 35th minute on a penalty kick. So Mahmoud 3 for 3 on penalties. The score is 4-3 now. The Lancers with a 1-goal lead. 7 goals scored so far here in the first half. That last goal by Mahmoud into the near side corner on the ground, going through the back of the net, through a hole apparently in the net, thus causing the confusion amongst the scorers here in the booth. But after receiving word from the on-field officials, we have a 4-3 ball game, and knocked off the ball here on the near side was Novas. Throw in, Lancer possession here, saved and lost there by Robin Quinones. Sent into the middle. And it's chested down by Novas, fighting for possession here on the near side. 4 straight goals for Lawrence to start the game. 3 straight penalty kick goals for Abu Mahmoud of Dracut to make it 4-3. Lancer still on top here. The lead is down to 1 goal. Under 2 minutes to play now. Here's the free kick for Lawrence to the far post. Left foot through the box and through everything. Angel Echeverria sending it with his left foot. Not accurate though, going for the near side post. And here we go into the final minute now of the first half. Lancers trying for one last push here before the half. Dracut trying to clear to the middle, but the Lancers ready for it. Pass up the middle. Cardona was the intended target. And we have a whistle here and a free kick coming up for the Lancers. This could be their last opportunity here in the first half. Here's the free kick, well over the crossbar. Osvaldo Novas sending it high over the crossbar for a throw-in. For a goal kick, excuse me. Now on the far side of the field, Dracut trying to work its way up. Out into touch just across midfield. Lancer throw-in. Lawrence high up the far sideline. Centering pass. Both the defender and the keeper going for it. Lancer with another chance. Off the right foot, high and wide. Off the foot of Robin Quinones. Goal kick for Dracut. Lancers here with time running out. 39th minute now of the first half. Dracut deflects out of bounds. And the Lancers will throw in. Throw in, goes out into touch. Goal kick coming up now. Here's the goal kick as we now approach stoppage time here in the first half of play. Sliding tackle on the near side here by Alan Morales. Sends the ball over the sideline and out for a Dracut throw-in. Headed back and cleared out by Lawrence. The Lancers trying to collect it and send it up the field. Lancers looking for a foul call at midfield. They don't get it. And the keeper, Gilliland, collects it. Right-footed punt comes up short of midfield. Into touch on the far side. Stoppage time now in the first half. Moments away from a halftime break here as 7 goals have been scored here in the first half. Cardona with 3, Mahmoud with 3, and Navichoke with 1. 7 goals here, 4 in a row for Lawrence, and then 3 for Dracut. That's a free kick sent out, and more whistles here. And we have a card out, a yellow card out. And Cardona has been shown the yellow card. And he will have to head to the bench for a moment. And coming in from here for him is Christopher Heel. Long free kick is going to go wide of the net for a goal kick. That was Denzel Thema, the junior defender for Dracut, sending the free kick wide. And that'll be the last play of the first half here from Lawrence. Folks, thank you for joining us here on LPS Media, your home for Lawrence Lancers Athletics. We're going to take a short halftime break with the score from Lawrence. Lancers 4, Middies 3. Thanks again for watching, folks, and we'll be right back with the second half.
Estamos orgullosos de presentarles nuestra nueva pequeña biblioteca y gratis. Este es un regalo para ustedes de parte del PTO de la Escuela Breen. La comunidad de South Lawrence ahora tiene una oportunidad para poder liberar sus pensamientos y tomar un momento breve para celebrar la lectura y leer con sus hijos o llevarse unos libros a la casa. Por favor, tome tiempo para usted y sus hijos y visiten nuestra pequeña biblioteca. Leer es una aventura.
Welcome back, Lancer fans. Thanks again for joining us here on LPS Media for this varsity soccer broadcast. The Dracut Middies in the white uniforms, the Lawrence Lancers in the blue uniforms. Long-range shot is saved there by Jared Martinez Mejia. Absolute chaos in the first half. Here's the story. A hat trick for Brendan Cardona. Cardona with 3 goals all within the first 20 minutes of play. Also, Derek Navichoke with a goal of his own. That made it 4-0 Lancers after 20 minutes. And then the problems began for Lawrence High. 3 times they were called for handballs in the penalty area. 3 times Abu Mahmoud went to the penalty spot and scored from the penalty spot. So he has a hat trick as well. That sets the score at 4-3. His goals coming in the 29th, 32nd, and 35th minutes, respectively. And so the second half is underway. The Lawrence High against Dracut. The Lancers looking for their first win of the year. They're 0-3-1. Their achievement this year was a 0-0 draw against a strong Andover team. Meanwhile, here's the centering pass. It goes through the box and out into touch for a goal kick. Dracut, they were 0-4 before defeating Haverhill 3-2, so they're looking forward to continuing their momentum here. If they can equalize in the second half here, our next broadcast here on LPS Media will be tomorrow night. The Lancer football team takes on Tewksbury. Whistle here before the goal kick as the Lancers get a substitution in. Navichoke comes out and Jacob Kaye will come in. Here comes Dracut on the attack. Great ball into the corner. Chased down. And it's sent back out into touch for a Lancer throw. Lawrence High throws it in. Deflected back as Dracut able to regain control. Here come the middies. Lancers are going to try to clear this one out to the near side. It goes out into touch on the near side. Throw in coming up. Haraji, the senior, short throw in. And Haraji is going to be called for an illegal throw in. He kind of pump faked the throw in, and so he gets called for an illegal throw in, and the Lancers will get a free kick here on the near side. Sent into touch by Dracut, and the Lancers will throw in again about 10 yards down the field. Navichoke trying to send it into the middle. Now Navichoke has it back again. Kind of whiffs on the pass attempt, trying to get it up ahead to Cardona. Couldn't do it. And the Lancers and middies fighting for possession on the near side. Sent forward by Dracut. Nicely settled there. And sent out to midfield. Here comes the Lawrence Lancers, and the pass was too far ahead for Cardona. The Lancers frustrated as they had an opportunity right there to extend their lead. 45th minute here out of an 80-minute total game. Here's Cardona. Nice pass right up the middle, but the keeper comes out to deflect it. The centering pass, that was a good attempt at a centering pass off the head for Lawrence, but the goalkeeper, Gilliland, is able to collect on the initial attempt. Gilliland timed it perfectly to break up the Lancers' offensive burst there. Long shot attempt is tipped away by Gilliland, and that's going to result in a corner kick for Lawrence High. Gilliland probably could have let that one go out of bounds, but he deflected that one wide, and so the Lancers have themselves a corner kick coming up here in the 46th minute. Corner kick is sent in, punched away by Gilliland. Now the Lancers get it back to Cardona, sends it high into the air, and Gilliland, the keeper, leaps, grabs, and collects, and Dracut will clear. '46th minute of play. Gilliland punts it forward. Now Cardona, he's dangerous, but this time he sends it well high over the crossbar, out into touch for a goal kick. Here is the goal kick taken by Tema. At midfield, Dracut loses possession. Lawrence High in their own territory sends it to the middle. Stolen by Dracut. Lancers intercept. Lancers switch fields over to the far side, and Jacob Kaye, who can't keep it in, out into touch. Far side of the field, Dracut still looking for the equalizer. Nice free kick deep into Lancer territory, but it's cleared out. Now can Lawrence High counterattack? Good ball handling skills. Now it's Cardona fighting for it, but the defender Tema is there. Gilliland gets in the mix. Cardona taken down. Looking for a foul call. He doesn't get the call. Goal kick coming up. Cardona jawing with the referee a little bit here. Thought he was taken down by Denzel Thema, the junior defender for Dracut, but the ball is goal kick taken by Dracut. Dracut on the far sideline with a throw-in. "49th minute here. Just over 31 minutes to go in the game. This is sent forward by Lawrence. Lancers trying for an insurance goal as it's collected by Noah Gilliland. Gilliland punts forward over midfield. Dracut trying to turn it around. Sent forward, deflected back by Lawrence. And this is going to go into touch for a Lancer throw. '50th minute of action now from Lawrence. 30 minutes left in this game. Out into touch over the goal line. That was last touched by Lawrence, so here comes the goal kick. Tense moments here at Lawrence High with this matchup hanging in the balance. Of course, the Lancers with a 4-3 lead. And here comes the goal kick. Both Gilliland and his defender Thema line up for it, and Thema is the one who takes it. And it bounces across midfield. Here's a pass to the middle, and now both teams giving chase on the near sideline. Here's Velez for Lawrence, trying to turn it up the field, out into touch, and Velez touched it last. No, it was not Velez who touched it last. Looks like it was Zechariah Haraji. And here in the 51st minute of play, the Lancers want to call timeout to talk things over as we go into the final 29 minutes of this matchup. Once again, here is the scoring summary so far this evening in order. In the 8th minute, Cardona with a left-footed rocket to make it 1-0 from inside the box, and then 4 minutes later in the 12th, Cardona lofted a free kick from the near side to the far side post to make it 2-0. In the 19th minute, Navichoke, a long lofted shot from the far side, snuck it in to the near side post to make it 3-0. In the 20th minute, Cardona got a beautiful pass, headed it in for the hat trick to make it 4-0. And then the troubles began for Lawrence High. In the 29th, 32nd, and 35th minute, Abu Mahmoud of Dracut scored on penalty kicks, each one of those penalty kicks as a result of a handball in the box. And so there's your scoring summary here. From Lawrence, it is minute number 51. And after the timeout, we will get right back to the action. After the timeout, we will have a free kick from the near side from Osvaldo Novas, number 11 here on the near side. Novas going for the near side post and just a bit wide. Goal kick coming up for Noah Gilliland and the Middies, or will it be his defender Denzel Thema to take the free kick? Thema sends it forward. Cardona intercepts and deflects it into the far side corner. Cardona giving chase, but he wasn't able to save it, and so we will have another goal kick coming up for Dracut. Gilliland set for the goal kick, intercepted by Lawrence. Here's a nice pass into the middle for Lawrence, and with the ball, that was Ritchie who stumbled with possession, so Dracut able to clear for the moment, but the Lancers have it back, sent into the middle, sent back out by Dracut. And that one is pushed forward by the Lancer defense, but into the safe hands of Noah Gilliland, the freshman goalkeeper. This ball is sent deep into Lancer territory. The Lancer defense is there, but a misplay. And Dracut perhaps looking for a foul called there. Gerald Diavolio, the junior attacker, taken down in the box, but no foul called as that pass to the near side just wide of the intended target, Melvi Velez. Deflection here on the near side, out into touch for a throw-in. This will be a Lancer throw-in. Into the corner here on the near side, out into touch. Last touched by Dracut. It was Diavolio, frustrated. It inadvertently hit his boot. Goes out into touch. Result of the play, a goal kick coming up for Lawrence High. Goal kick by Lawrence. Dracut trying to steal it and tie the game. Lawrence High trying to advance forward for the insurance goal. Sent forward. Deflected by Lawrence. And now Dracut back on the attack. And the keeper comes out for it. Well played by Jared Martinez Mejia. Good timing to come out and attack that ball. And he punts it to the near side. And it's headed out of bounds by Haraji. And now headed out of bounds by Justin Fazio. And the Lancers throw it in again. Cardona looking for a teammate. Deep in Lancer territory. This is Matthew Lewis trying to clear for Dracut. He sends it out of bounds, but deflected out by Melvi Velez, resulting in a throw-in coming up for Dracut. "55th minute here. Second half action from Lawrence. Out into touch. That is a misplay by Bradford Volpe of Dracut. So the Lancers get the throw in. And they have a chance to attack here if they can maintain possession. And they can't. It's out of bounds over on the far side. Dracut throw in coming up now. Centering pass for Lawrence is collected by Noah Gilliland. 56th minute as Gilliland punts short of midfield. The first touch to Osvaldo Novas. Dracut now with possession in their own territory, sending it back and now sending it forward. Dracut trying to attack up the far sideline, out into touch, last touched by the Middies attacker, resulting in a Lancer throw-in. Lancers trying to attack here. Cardona turning it around. Cardona with a little bit of space. Cardona off the left foot, going for the far side corner post, just above the crossbar. A laser to the far side, but inches above the crossbar, going for his fourth goal of the game. Cardona with any type of space there in the box, absolutely lethal with that left foot. He has showed that tonight. All three of his goals coming in the first half. Throw in for Lawrence. Can the Lancers make it 5-3? Can they hang on to this lead, or will Dracut equalize? Here's a centering pass for Lawrence. Cardona looking for it, but it's headed away by Dracut at the last moment. Lancers trying to settle and turn it around. And the Lancers looking for a foul. It was Melvi Velez taken down inside the box, but no foul called. Lancers again with another chance. Into the middle, the shot deflected as Maldonado had a defender right in his face. And that one is sent out into touch to prevent Dracut from attacking further. "58 minutes into the game. Lawrence High trying to clear it away. Ball into touch on the far sideline. Throw in coming up. Here's the throw in for Lawrence High at midfield. Nice pass to the near side. Lancers trying to attack. Angel Echevarria sends the pass into the middle for Cardona. Nice ball up ahead, but no one there in the corner. Now Echevarria with the interception. Left-footed pass through the middle, but nobody home. Echevarria ringing the doorbell, but nobody answered. It goes straight through the box, out into touch for a goal kick. Goal kick comes out short of midfield. Lancers get the first touch. Lawrence High trying to attack again. Now in the 60th minute. 20 minutes to go. Here from Veterans Memorial Stadium, Robert P. Fitzgerald Field. Up the middle, here come the Lancers. The pass for Cardona, a little too long. He couldn't grab it over the goal line, and Dracut will have possession. Here's the goal kick coming just short of midfield. Dracut now sending it deep into Lancer territory. Lancer defense needs to make a play here. Dracut looking for the equalizer. Into the corner, out into touch. And the throw in will be for Dracut. Middies 3, Lancers 4. '61st minute now. Dracut with possession in Lancer territory. Right-footed kick. Nice save there made by Martinez Mejia. It was drifting and drifting closer and closer to that far side post. Mejia tracked it well, came up with it, and Lawrence High still in the lead, 4-3. Foul is going to go against Dracut here in their own territory, and the Lancers will have a free kick in the 62nd minute. Here's the free kick. It's a deep free kick from Maldonado, and Dracut is able to collect. Gilliland has it, and his teammates will saunter up the field with 18 minutes to go as Dracut tries to tie it up. Dracut keeps it in bounds. Lawrence High sends it onto the Dracut side of midfield. Dracut sends it right back. Lawrence High passing back, now passing forward over to the far side, but nobody home. Out into touch, throw in coming up for the Middies. Lawrence High collects the turnover, trying to attack here. Cardona in the middle, couldn't settle it inside the box. He does collect it at the goal line. Here's a shot from Echevarria, but it goes just wide. It was looking good. Left-footed kick from Angel, couldn't get it inside the far post. Goal kick coming up after that shot. It's Thema with the goal kick. Substitutions coming into the game for both teams. Melvi Velez for the Lancers and Gerald Diavolio for Dracut. And one more substitution coming in, Lucas Ogden, some fresh legs. Ogden gets on the field for the visiting middies. Here's a throw in. Dracut with the steal. Nice pass up ahead. Dracut trying to equalize. And they do! A goal to make it 4-4 here with 16 minutes to play in the game. Abdurraham Abu Mahmoud, take a bow, my friend. Your fourth goal of the game. His first three came off penalty kicks in the first half, and his fourth goal ties it up at 4 apiece. And it comes in the 65th minute of play. So Dracut looking for the equalizer. They have found it once again. Abu Mahmoud. Now the Lancers trying to regain the lead. They've let a 4-0 lead slip away. Can they get another lead back? Echevarria has it blocked away. Now Dracut at midfield. That's a handball against the middies. So the Lancers will have a free kick. Just on the left side of midfield, the Lancers take the free kick, sent into the box, and it goes out into touch for a goal kick. No harm done there. So here's the goal kick. It's Thema again. He's taken many of the goal kicks this evening. Lancers have it, trying to take the lead, trying to get the lead back. Thema, the defender, gains possession and clears it up the near sideline. The Lancers are able to collect past midfield. This one is stolen by Abu Mahmoud. Here's Abu Mahmoud. Sends it. Headed away. Great defense there by Lawrence High. But it does go out into touch across the goal line for what will be a corner kick. And Abdurrahman Abu Mahmoud with the right foot sends it through the box, through everybody, and out into touch for a throw-in that will go to Lawrence. Now the Lancers once again. Ooh, was that just offside? Yes. Osvaldo Novas just slightly offsides. And the free kick will go to Dracut. Thema takes the free kick. Well past the midfield stripe. 13 minutes to go in the game. Lancers trying for their first win of the season. They did have a 0-0 draw against Andover. They were in position to win with the 4-goal lead here today. But it could be another draw if we go scoreless in the last 12 and a half minutes. And we are going to have a yellow card given for a push. And Dracut's number 7, Matthew Lewis, the senior, is sent off with a yellow card after pushing one of his opponents. And here comes a free kick for Lawrence from the near side, and it goes straight to the keeper. Gilliland collects it. Probably would have gone just a bit wide of the near side post, but he makes the grab, and he will send it away. Lancers have it. Past midfield. Echeverria up to Cardona. Cardona lets it go through, and Cardona takes a spill. The ball goes out of bounds for another Dracut goal kick. Over on the far side of the field now, deflected out of bounds by Lawrence. That's going to result in a throw-in coming up for Dracut. Here is the throw-in. Dracut trying to work up the middle. Abu Mahmoud has it, taken away from him. Now Lancer possession on the far sideline. And Lancers can't control it, out of bounds. Into touch again on the far side, and the Lancers will get fresh legs onto the field. Derek Paul into the game, and so is Jacob Gaye. We're in the 70th minute now. Just over 10 minutes to go in the game. All tied up at 4. 4 in a row for Lawrence and 4 in a row for Dracut. It was 4-3 at the half. The whistle over on the far side. The ball did go into touch. Throw in will be taken by Lawrence. Throw in up the far sideline. Now headed into the middle. The Lancers in transition here. Lawrence High trying to regain the lead. Lancers able to steal it. Lopez sends it forward. Into the middle for Richie, high above the crossbar. Good attempt, but at least a foot above the crossbar. Richie couldn't keep it down. 71st minute now. And as we go down the home stretch here in Lawrence, we're going to have a timeout here with the score. Lancers 4, Middies 4 with 9 minutes to play here in the game. Are you a diehard Lawrence Lancer fan? Then you are in the right place. This is LPS Media, your home for Lawrence Lancers athletics. Tune into Comcast Channel 99, Verizon Channel 41, or head on over to our YouTube channel to catch all the excitement. We've got you covered with 24-hour coverage of events happening all across the Lawrence Public Schools, from the latest LHS sports action to theatrical productions and school news from all around the district. We've got it all, and with over 1,000 videos from the last 10 years, you can relive all your favorite moments anytime, anywhere. So don't wait. Open up the YouTube app or open your favorite browser and start streaming today. Get in the game with LPS Media, your home for Lawrence Lancers athletics. Once again, folks, we want to thank you for joining us here on LPS Media. Our crew this evening, Saul, Eli, and Steven, the Dream Team LPS Media crew. Our producer is Mr. Luis Lopez. My name is Jay Oza. We go down the home stretch here in Lawrence. Just over 9 minutes to play after the timeout. A goal kick. And the Lancers able to keep it. Over to the far side, into the middle. Fight for the ball in the box. Lancers looking for a call. There's still a Lancer down in the box. And able to get up here after a whistle is Cardona. And Cardona comes to the bench. He's going to need a moment here. And we will restart the action. And Cardona will have to wait till the next stoppage to get back into the game after his injury caused that stoppage. Cardona waiting at midfield to get back into the game here. Fight for possession here in Dracut territory. Lancers fighting for it. The Lancers playing a man down here because Cardona took himself out of the game for a moment. And it's collected by Lawrence High goalkeeper Jared Martinez Mejia. And now Cardona can come back into the game. No stoppage here, but after the goalie collects, you can have a substitution for the visiting side and the injured player returning. And now the referee will take the ball from Jared Martinez Mejia to restart the game. Drops it. Mejia collects it and punts it across midfield. It's headed forward by Lawrence. And another whistle. And this is going to be a free kick coming up for Lawrence High, it looks like. And here is a golden opportunity for the Lancers to regain the lead here. The Lancers have a free kick about 23, 24 yards away from goal. And here we go. It's going to be Cardona to take the free kick late in this game. The Lancers and Middies tied at 4. Can the Lancers break the tie here? Here's Cardona right on net. It is collected by the keeper, Gilliland. And Gilliland has possession here. Cardona did well on a previous free kick. He scored on a free kick early in the ball game. But here, Gilliland in the right spot. His defender's doing the job. And we stay tied at 4. '73rd minute here from Lawrence. And the Lancers deep in Dracut territory. Whistle here in the box, but the whistle goes against Lawrence. No penalty kick. A free kick will come up for Dracut. And the Middies can clear. Cardona sends it forward. To the far sideline, they chase it down. Dracut is awarded the throw-in. Well defended by Lawrence, out into touch once more. '76th minute now. Ooh, a collision inside the box. The ball goes out into touch. It results in a corner kick, and once again, another golden opportunity for the Lancers. Cardona set to take the corner kick. Can the Lancers take advantage and regain the lead? The kick to the near side. Lancers with possession. And Osvaldo Novas couldn't make the play. Out of bounds for a goal kick. Headed forward by Dracut at midfield. And a whistle here. Free kick awarded to Lawrence High. Sent forward, but straight through to the keeper. Touched by the keeper. Open net for the moment, but Dracut is able to clear it to the near side. Sent out of bounds by Dracut to the near side. The throw in for Lawrence. Ixlaj sent it in to Novas. Ixlaj, another touch here on the near side, looking for a teammate. Out of bounds. Last touch by Dracut. No, it's a free kick awarded to Lawrence. Off the hand of the Dracut defender, and here we go. Another great opportunity for the Lancers to regain the lead. This is Novas taking the free kick all the way through, past the back post and through everybody. And the Lancers cannot convert. "76 minutes into the game, the ball goes out into touch. Whistle here on the far side. Three whistles here from the referees. The players confused, looking at the referees. And the referees are going to talk things over amidst a swarm of players, all curious about what the whistles are for. And now the referee's coming to the near side to explain the circumstances to the head coach. And we have run out of time here, folks. That is full time here from Lawrence as the referees on the field with the official time have determined that 80 minutes have elapsed, and we end the matchup with a 4-4 draw. Chaos in the first half as the Lancers go up 4-0, and then they concede 4 goals consecutively all to Abu Mahmoud of Dracut. But the star of the game tonight for Lawrence High, the senior Brandon Cardona, number 7 of Lawrence, with a hat trick. His 3 goals, all in the first 20 minutes of play, lifted Lawrence to the early lead. Folks, we want to thank you so much for joining us here. The final score from Lawrence, a 4-4 draw between the Middies and the Lancers. We want to thank our crew for making tonight's broadcast possible, Saul, Eli, and Steven. For our producer, Mr. Luis Lopez, my name is Jay Oza. Thanks for watching LPS Media, folks, and we'll see you next time.